corruption, and of course accountability for those doing this heinous crime. As we gather in this hallowed hall, we are reminded that indeed public office is a public trust as enshrined in our Constitution. Nabungol na kung sinimo, sulit-sulit, hindi lang kung sinino nagkampal. Si Councilor de la Liana, ginaimpasay sa kitini. No? Huwag labot na ginapasay, sini nagmarcha pa siya in a trillion march, I think last Sunday, together with some of our city public officials. I don't want to mention all. I don't know if unang tanan itong nag-join, nakaintindi man sang ila nga ginmarcha. Ang ibang to yan nga baligya, baseball mo lang eh. Anyway, all of us are watching what is happening in the national scene in Congress. But I will just focus in the meantime to the accountability of public officers like us. The accountability of public officers in the Philippines encompasses multiple dimensions. It may be constitutional. There are public officials who can be removed only by impeachment. So that is why we called it constitutional. Those are impeachable. No? And I can say that this early, we have what we call early political propaganda to demolish, in my opinion, the Vice President. Well, I do not absolve the Vice President. Kung may sala siya, there are many processes. No? He may be liable criminally, civilly, and we have so many laws. It may be administrative, ethical, and even international. These layers of accountability ensure that public officers are held responsible for their actions, safeguard public trust, and promote good governance. Public officers must act in accordance with law. But maybe you have also heard in Congress, never mind the law, wala akong pakialam sa law. Imagine, even a senator will say that. Am I right, Secretary de la Liana? Wala akong pakialam sa law. No less than the highest legislator, senator at that. Masiling wala akong pakialam. We have to bend the law. Instead of amending the law, we have to bend the law. That's the opinion of our senator. Ang nabalaan ko yung ginabend dyan ang tubo sa kay Paaw. Magpaobra ka ka tubo mo bla. Sa imo nga roll bar. Sa una may akuan ako, tawag sila, di uso. So for your safety, ipabend mo daang imo nga tubo, imo roll bar. So sa Congress, gali may amo mana. May binder, sa lapas may binder boys da mo. Sa Senado, may binder senador magali. What disgrace to this nation. There are so many laws involving public officers. We have what we call Republic Act 6713 or the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards, wherein a public officer can also be removed from office. May ginatawag siya, no? Mga pagsulundan. Another one is the Ombudsman Act. May ombudsman man eh. So ano ang ginaobra? You can file it with the ombudsman. We have also Republic Act 3019 or the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act. We have also Republic Act 9485 or Anti-Red Tape Act na kung tamad-tamad ka, you can be held liable for this law. And we also have Republic Act 7080 or the Plunder Law. These only those who have committed crimes involving at least 50 million are liable for this plunder. Republic Act 6713 also prohibits us in case of conflict of interest to your job and to that of your business. So madamo sang contractor na at the same time congressman man. In the State of the Nation address of the President last July, siling niya, maawa naman kayo. Pag siling sang Presidente, nagpalakpak pa yan ang mga congressman. Hoy, kamo itong ginabalan nga maawa man kayo. Kay kamo ang mga kawatan. Wala na sa iban. Palakpak sila yan kay ginabalan nila kawatan. Tuwa may directed, magsiling ka maawa kayo. Sa kay Nini de la Llana o sa ordinary person? To the congressmen and senators concerned. That is why ang investigasyon ni to me is only a choreography, a sarsuela, moro-moro, kung si Councilor Saldivar pa.